Hey guys, welcome to my channel. I'm Jun Hann. Now today you join me here at GoatCar Imports because I'll be showing you guys the main differences between the Toyota Vellfire and the Toyota Alphard, and why did Toyota even build two essentially the same cars, and also why is these two MPV so successful and so popular here in the Malaysian market. So yes, without further ado, let's go. Alright, conveniently enough, we have both of the cars side by side right here. So both finished in black. On the left is the Toyota Alphard, on the right is the Toyota Vellfire. So now let me just address the question everyone asks, why did Toyota even build two essentially the same car, just different looks? The reason for that is because in Japan, Toyota is so huge, it has two main distributors. So to prevent them from having conflict, what happens is Toyota decided to make one car for one group and then another car for another group. So basically you got best of both worlds. So it's a win-win situation. Yeah, that's basically it. Okay, in terms of similarity, so these two cars are essentially the same under the skin. So you got the same brakes, same suspension, same wheels, same engine, same gearbox, you name it, everything's the same. But apart from that, you see the looks is totally different, right? You got two different faces. So this one is more towards the elegant side, so it's more towards the older generation. Whereas this one is more towards the younger generation. It's very, very aggressive and bold design. So this one, what Toyota calls it, the bold and fearless design, which I find it very true. So if you've watched Transformers, you can see this one would be more suitable to be named Decepticon, which is the villain, whereas this one is more suitable to be named the Autobots, which is the good guy. So it's a very, very cool reference. Okay, now the main differences, let's talk about the headlights first. Okay, you see this headlight? It's actually one single piece which goes like this, whereas this one right here, they actually split it up into two. But the cool detail about this is if you look carefully, you can see it's actually tinted in blue, which is a very, very neat touch. The next thing will be the grille design. So if you look at the grille design for this one, everything is actually rotated in the middle. So you can see from top to bottom, the grille is all in the middle. So you got all these vertical lines, you got these thick slats, and then you got this flat out design, which is very, very cool. Whereas for the Vellfire, it's more towards the sides. So you can see, got these horizontal slats, the chrome slats on both ends, and then got this one huge thick piece which runs across from one headlight to another. And then another difference will be the logo. If you notice, this logo right here and that logo, both are not using the Toyota logo. And why is that so? So let's start with this. Okay, this one they actually put the Perodua logo. Just kidding. This is not the Perodua logo, but it looks exactly the same. So this one is actually Toyota Net's logo, which is one of the largest dealership in Japan. So they put it right there. And then this one right here, this one got to do something to do with the name Alphard. So Alphard is actually named after the constellation of stars. So basically you got this Alphard. So you got Alpha. So this one you can see, it looks like an Alpha symbol. Yeah, very cool. And you notice this one is actually two-dimensional. Same goes for that one as well. So basically this one actually houses the radar sensor, the radar cruise control, which is very cool. Yeah, that's about it for the front. Now let's head towards the back. Okay, at the back, so you can notice the main differences, right? So the main differences comes from the tail lights. You see, these two is actually different. So the Vellfire, you got this very clear smoked tail lights. So you got this design. You can see, you got this square shape, and this square shape, and it's actually split into two by this central piece right here. So yeah, you got one piece and then you got another piece right here. Whereas this one is actually a one single piece, but it's a traditional red color one. So yeah, you can see, I like the design here actually. You can see how it goes like this. Yeah, the more you look at it, the more you find it very interesting. We often overlook the Vellfire and Alphard because it's so common. But if you go up close, it's actually very, very cool. And then you notice this central piece is also very different. You see this one is more normal, whereas you look at this one got more edge and lines to it. So yeah, that's the only difference at the back. There's actually another difference between these two cars, but currently these two cars actually uses the same engine, the 2.5 litre inline 4-cylinder engine, which produces about 180 horsepower. But both cars actually can opt to choose the larger engine, which is the 3.5 litre V6, which produces about 300 horsepower. So yeah, that's another difference. And now it's time to check out the interior. Which one should we go first? I think we go with the Vellfire. Just unlock the car. Okay. Open the driver door. Okay, you can see this one. So for Toyota Alphard and Vellfire, there are actually a lot of specifications you can choose from. So this one is actually finished in fabric. You can see the floor mat as well. Everything is in fabric. So if I have to head inside, okay, let me just start the car because it's a bit warm. Press to start. Okay, so you can see, so this one you got a smaller display, but then you can see here also is very different. Later I'll show you the Alphard. This one actually is one single piece, whereas this one is open. And here you can put the stuff. one compartment. There's actually a lot of compartments. So you got two cup holders, put stuff right here. And this one is steering wheel, you can see. So this one is steering wheel. Normally, nowadays, all the steering wheel very sporty. You got this T-shaped design. But then that one is not very good in terms of long distance driving, because this car is a long distance cruiser. So what they do is they actually have this hole right here. So instead of always putting your hand constantly at 10 and 2, so that one actually make your hands or arms feel very tired. So what they do is you got this hole right here, so you can just put your hand here while cruising and driving, which is much more comfortable and relaxing. So let's head towards in front. You can see the instrumental cluster. Everything is very self-explanatory, so it's very simple. Yep. And then towards the back, you can see there you got the ambient lighting. So on both sides, so you can choose up to 16 different colors. Then you can see the seats. So this one, you can walk in the middle, go all the way to the back. So yeah, this one, like I said, is finished in fabric. So now let's go check out the Alphard. Unlock the car. Take a look at the driver's seat. So open this up. Okay, so you can see this one here is actually finished in leather. So everything here is leather. You got all these cup holders. You can press, you can close, you can open. It feels very premium. Then you can step up right here. Okay, then you see inside here, you got this huge screen right here. Here you got parking brake, auto hold, traction control, eco mode. So yeah, then this one you can actually control the temperature of the seats. So this one can blow hot air or cool air from this hole right here. So you can see it's actually perforated, so it actually blows hot air or cool air depending on what you want. You have a twin moon roof, so you got one here and one more behind the infotainment screen, just right there. Open this up. This one has no power doors. So you can see this one is finished in leather. Again, you got these pilot seats. So pilot seats, basically you got this piece right here, so that when you're sleeping, your head won't move around, it stays snug. And then you got this right here. So this one you can adjust from here, whether you want to come up all the way. So this one actually can go flat, so you can actually lie down and sleep comfortably. So yeah, then you got this right here. You got this handle, so you can grab on this to go up. You can grab on this as well. Okay. Then you can see this one. Like I said, this one is different from just now that one. So this one you can see, there's actually one single piece right here which goes all the way. So this one, you can open either from this side, like that, or you can open from the other side, like that. And then you see inside, it reveals a huge amount of space underneath, which is very cool. And then you got this compartment, you can put the stuff down here as well. So you got a lot of storage. And then at the back, you can see you got so much space, so it's very comfy. So now let's head towards the back and see what's there. So just open this up, lift it up. Okay, so you can see it reveals a huge amount of space. So basically you can put your luggage, you can put your stuff here, and you can see this seat rail. So basically the seats, you can actually push it all the way back to give you more space for the last row of passengers, or you can push it all the way front. So you got this amount of space. Now if you feel there's actually not enough space, what you can do is basically you just push this, it actually drops and open up, so you go all the way up. Now it's pretty heavy, so once you push it up, okay, so here you can take this out, open this, take this, just clip it right here, just like that. I'm done. So now the seat is up. So yeah, this one you can move it up as well. Once you move it up, you have huge amount of space, so basically you can put whatever you want to put inside here, no problem. That is why it's very practical, this car. Very nice. Okay, one more thing before I end the video. Why is these two cars so successful and so popular here in Malaysia? There are actually a lot of reasons. Number one is the exterior. You can see it looks very luxurious and premium. Feels very high class. The interior as well is very comfortable, it's very spacious. In terms of the driving, it's also very comfortable. So when you're driving, it feels very comfy, you won't feel bumpy at all. And also, this car is Toyota. Toyota meant to last forever. So basically, it's got very high reliability and low maintenance. That's why people actually get it. And apparently, these two cars also has very high residual values, basically very good second-hand value. So yeah, I'm not too sure about that, but that's what I've been told. So yeah, that's why a lot of people actually go for these two cars, because this two car practically does everything for you. And that's about it, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed. Please remember to like, subscribe, and share with your friends. Now, if you're interested to purchase any of these two cars, details will be down below. You'll get a very good deal. Which one would you choose though? Will you choose the Vellfire or will you choose the Alphard? Personally, I would choose the Alphard. But if you're talking about the rear, I would definitely go for the Vellfire because I like the smoke and clear tail lights. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed, hope you guys learned a thing or two about the differences between the Vellfire and the Alphard. So yes, with that said, I shall catch you guys next time. Bye.